reading start in a criminal trial suspicion, no matter how strong, cannot and must not be permitted to take place of proof. Full stop. This is for the reason that the mental distance between may be and must be in quite large and divides vague conjecture from sure conclusions. Full stop. In a criminal case, the court has a duty to ensure that mere conjectures or suspicion do not take the place of legal proof. Full stop. The large distance between may be true and must be covered by way of clear cogent and unimpeachable evidence produced by the prosecution before an accused is condemned as a convict, and the basic and golden rule must be applied. Full stop. In such cases, while keeping in mind the distance between may be true and must be true, the court must maintain the viral distance between conjectures and sure conclusions to be arrived at on the touchstone of dispassionate judicial scrutiny based upon a complete and comprehensive appreciation of all features of the case as well as the quality and credibility of the evidence brought on record. Full stop. Next stanza. The court must ensure that miscarriage of justice is avoided, and if the facts and circumstances of a case so demand, then the benefit of doubt must be given to the accused, keeping in mind that a reasonable doubt is not an imaginary trivial or a merely probable doubt, but a fair doubt that is based upon reason and common sense. Full stop. In the instant case, the material contradictions in prosecution evidence cast a shadow of doubt upon the prosecution story and render the same unreliable and not trustworthy in the eyes of law, which the High Court has failed to appreciate. Full stop. Therefore, the impugned judgment and order passed by the High Court must be set aside by this court in exercise of its appellate jurisdiction. Full stop. For the reasons stated supra, this criminal appeal is allowed. Full stop. The impugned judgment and order passed by the High Court is set aside. Full stop. All the accused appellants are acquitted of all the charges leveled against them. Full stop. The bail bonds shall stand discharged. Full stop. The present appeals raise interesting questions on the interplay between the Sikh Industrial Companies within bracket special provisions bracket clause Act 1985 and the securitization and reconstruction of financial assets and enforcement of security interest Act 2002. Full stop. The facts in appeals arising out of special leave petition within bracket civil numbers of 2008 are as follows. Full stop. Over.